Ooh, ooh, ooh. Ladies, gentlemen, gamers, and fellow Honkai Star Rail lovers, enjoyers, players, Amphorius aficionados, and the Herta Glazers. Welcome back. We are back once again to react to the Herta's Myriad Celestia trailer. Stars silent as enigmas. So, if you've been living under a rock and you haven't seen either the original video or my reaction to the special program, you will know, or you will not know, that the Herta has been officially, god damn it, not officially, but pretty much revealed in her full entirety. We know what she does, we just don't know the exact numbers, although she is on the test server. But I don't look at that because I don't like spoilers. But special program is completely on the table, so that counts. But either way, we have our Myriad Celestia here, and this is going to kick off our the Herta countdown, our coverage of her, where I say what I feel about her, what do I think. I have different criteria we go through, and it all culminates in me potentially rolling for them. So this is a very interesting one. So from her kit alone, because the first criteria, as always, is are they meta? Are they good? Do I like their gameplay? Star Rail is mostly auto battle, but that doesn't mean I can't like their gameplay. Ironically enough, with Firefly, my best character and my mostly favorite character, I didn't really like that her ult didn't do damage, but it is what it is. With the Herta, it's pretty much the exact opposite so far from what I'm seeing. I really, really like, and this is getting into the second criteria. So all the criteria are as follows, right? Number one, gameplay, meta. How much do I like their gameplay? How does it look? How does it feel? Right? Number two is their look. Are they pretty or not? Number three is their lore. Do I like their lore? And number four, the secret category, is who are they up against and who's coming out in the near future? And any other miscellaneous stuff. So, in terms of the criteria, right? Gameplay meta wise, she's going to be really good for erudition. The main thing that's been revealed is she's almost going to be like, I would say, the Kafka of erudition, where she is the enabler. And I thought this was really Jade, right? And it's kind of not the same as Kafka or Jade, because Jade kind of works well with other eruditions. She kind of helps empower them and herself. Mostly them though. Although she does add a little bit to her herself. The Herta is basically the same way. She wants to ideally work with other eruditions. It's the same way how Black Swan wants to work, and maybe even Acheron to an extent. How Acheron and Black Swan want to work with other Nihility characters because they need dots to proc, right? And not just dots for Acheron, obviously just any debuff in general, but this is where Herta ideally works well with other erudition characters. Now, this is where, for me, this is really bad, because throughout my entire Star Rail career, either a combination of just being unlucky and being stupid, I have probably not gotten, I think, any erudition character. I skipped Argenti for the most part. Jade I don't have, even though I would have really liked her. Um, I think every 5-star erudition, I can't even name the other ones if there are any, because that's how much I care about erudition. I've basically skipped every erudition, so in that sense, just off rip, off of meta gameplay wise, just team building, I can't really build her to optimally, which is already a bad check against her. But in terms of everything else besides gameplay and meta wise, I think she's like hitting it out of the park, honestly. Look wise, I think she's beautiful. She looks like a witch combined with a Keyblade from Kingdom Hearts, which is amazing. And lore wise, we all know about Herta, right? If you play the game, you know who Herta is. She's member, I think, 83 of the Genius Society, extremely sassy, a little girly, but very lovable and very rememberable. And obviously a big part of the simulated universe. And I really liked the Herta, but my biggest gripe with her was always that she was a 4-star, because I don't feel like, at least in their other games, in Star Rail it is a little bit better, but I don't like 4-stars because they don't get as much attention, as much bells and whistles, and as much respect as 5-stars do. And then come in the Herta. Finally, long have we waited, the 5-star version. I think people are probably not even going to care if they have her editions. They're just going to roll her because she's that cool. So, again, the main thing stopping me right now, and I really got to see how bad this is, because I can always run her with mini Herta, obviously, right? And I like how that's what old Herta is being called now. It's mini Herta and then big Herta, aka the original versus the robot. But It's really sad because I love the way her stuff looks. Her stuff looks amazing. Her gameplay looks amazing. Visually, it's my entire theme. It looks very like space-esque, magic-esque, science-y. And I don't know if they're going to show it here, but obviously the trailer should keep in line with her thematic as well. But it's very purple, pretty colors, great effects. The ult is fucking astounding. It is just good, man. It's really good. Now, granted, she's a stacking character, so ideally she wants Erudition people to stack up stuff as on as much people as possible. So I might struggle with that, and this is where the secret fourth criteria comes up. We have a lot of new characters coming in, so the sad reality is if you don't really have Erudition before getting the Herta, she's not really going to be too helpful to you after, unless again you have Erudition, which I don't. And with all the new characters coming in, all the new Chrysos heirs, and Aglia coming in, and especially from my previous rolling with Sunday, Aglia is basically the prime suspect for who I'm going to want. Now, Aglia is probably going to get power crept too, extremely fast, but that is a conversation for when Aglia starts coming up. Right now, we're talking about Herta. Either way, I've rambled long enough. TLDR, how many rolls I'm going to do for her, it really is going to depend, and it's going to be difficult. I've always had bad luck when it comes to eruditions, and I thought that would end with the Herta, but now that she's dependent on others, the bad luck might continue, man. My account still might be without an erudition. But we'll see. I can always get lucky. Either way, let's check out this Myriad Celestia finally. Let's see how pretty and beautiful it is, and let's see if we're going to simp.
I once visited the Eon to ask them.
Ooh, she's talking about droid head Noose. She makes fun of him.
Would stump the all-knowing droid head.
Look, she called him droid head.
Yes, that's exactly what I asked.
She's so pretty. Look at her. She looks like such a young gal.
In this universe that can't be solved, how will you prove it this time?
Oh, look, it's Mini Herta. That was her when she was a kid.
But before long,
wait, that was actually real Herta.
No matter.
That's her real life version. That's not robot. Bro, it's getting so mechanical.
But they bring new questions.
Look about it. She's all about puzzles.
What is my limit?
Oh!
Be the great genius of legend.
Yes!
You need to ask? Look at these achievements. Solitary waves theory, spark model hypotheses, sigma baryons conversion method, Herta sequence.
The Herta sequence. She named it after herself.
So little time.
Oh! And de-aging, so she lives forever.
I'm not done. I also discovered the imaginary leakage phenomenon and captured and sealed a Stellaron.
That's how we got created.
Maybe one day we'll even see a Stellaron in a living body.
Oh!
I want to meet Droid Head. I will meet them.
And she did. So this is in the past.
Start running with your puppet body. Huh? Puppet? Yeah,
Oh.
This way. Herta can run even faster. Faster?
This is crazy. Faster. Oh no.
And space.
Oh my.
Two conundrums hindering human progress.
She's gonna solve it. What the fuck? They had a fucking doll.
It was too easy
They had
to
an
step over
android.
this limitation.
Nah, this is
But
crazy.
it's still not enough.
She's never
Step out
satisfied.
of the circle at your feet.
Wait, they have the little
Down
cat on
from
the
a
left
higher
too.
world. In an
That's from the
extrapolation
simulated.
concerning the universe,
Oh my god.
I rolled a die.
Oh my lord. Oh. Oh.
Countless questions
She
arise.
simulated life.
Though what I want are not solutions, but for the die to never stop.
Holy shit.
The best answer is a question. Because my thinking.
Oh my
never has
god,
been.
that's her ult.
So, Droidhead, what are you thinking so hard about now?
The fact that she could actually visit him is
You pay no heed to the
crazy.
universe and refuse to answer my question.
Oh, that's not good.
Then I can only do it myself.
Oh, shit. She did it herself. That is fucking crazy. Okay. This was an insano trailer. Holy fuck. So I want to go specifically to this part here. This part tickled me silly, man. when she broke this shit right here. Also, like, I just gotta say, she is so beautiful. This video was fucking amazing. We're gonna review it soon, but look at this shit. They have a Herta Nendroid right there where my mouse is. And they have one in the top right corner, and then they have the Herta cat that Ruan May created. This is fucking wild. So obviously some of this was from like the doll's perspective right here, and it was before like the story ever occurred, because, you know, they did trap it inside of a human body, the Stellaron and everything, and she did meet Droidhead, but oh my god, look at how beautiful this is. Man, oh my god, I'm so glad this is where the money's going. Dude, her trailer is fucking wild. And I know I glaze a lot, but man, we're getting a lot of like S tier trailers. I don't know if this is like S plus, but this is definitely up there. This was an amazing trailer. And how is it an amazing trailer? I usually, rate these on two criteria, or, two possibilities. Either A, they expand the lore to something we don't know about the character, or B, they deepen the lore of what we already do know. You really can't do much else. So, I don't think they did A, because we really knew Herta was smart, right? I think they did B, option B here, because this just like really showed off. If people weren't Herta glazers, if they didn't really know Herta, they definitely know her now. She has so many achievements. She's so fucking smart. She's doing it because she wants to. Like, bruh, she did some diva type shit from JoJo. She broke the screen. Oh wait, fuck, wait. I went too far past it. Like, look at this shit.
Myself.
She's like, yo, I'm doing it. And this is the sad part about the Herta. When I first met her, I actually really disliked her because she was so mean, because all she wanted was knowledge. She didn't really care as long as she could get knowledge. And in terms of anime comparisons, it's kind of comparable to Echidna from ReZero. But, or any, like, mad scientist. Even from Genshin, it's probably like the Tori, let's be real. But oh my god, like, she was such a bitch in the beginning when you first meet her, because she's willing to just trample over you if she could get knowledge. But once you become the subject of her research, then she's interested. Then she's willing to literally get on all fours and like bark like a dog or beg for you to like, help her with like obtaining knowledge. It's actually crazy. The thing that I love about this trailer is she's literally talking to herself. Like, it's the same VA, and then in game it's like a Herta talking to another Herta, which is hilarious. But either way, this trailer was absolutely amazing. The visuals were amazing. The story it tells were amazing. Again, if you didn't know Herta, now you basically know. It was a really good rundown. Graphics amazing. The little Easter eggs of like all the simulated stuff, just the story they tell was absolutely phenomenal. And, the little Nendroids and the cats showing up too from that event that the Ruan May did. I think this was all fucking epic. Like, bruh, they really got the two Herta Nendroids. It's like, why? I'm surprised they didn't stick in, and maybe I missed it. Maybe they stuck in like a little kudu kudu spin here, but who really knows? But this trailer was absolutely phenomenal, phenomenal. Her just making my mind go crazy. But the sad reality is, like I said, the number one criteria is always gameplay meta. I really don't know if I'm gonna go hard for her. I will roll for her, at least a 10 shot for sure, maybe even 20. But it's just, man, the teams, man. And I've heard a lot of people kind of complaining now with Star Rail, saying like, oh, we need such premium teams for all these characters. Well, that's what happens when the game's out for a while. A lot of characters fit these criteria, but I really do feel like they're making these characters with all the existing characters in mind, which does help your current player base, but is really, really bad for new players. But that's a whole other conversation as well. Either way, this trailer was great. I thought it was amazing in almost every aspect. The only thing that depresses me is gameplay meta-wise, so we'll see what we're going to do for rollies. I hope you enjoyed. Please tell me what you think, and watch me at Twitch TV/Technics channel. Eee!